Now then, my friends, how are you? We're here with more Witcher, of course, and last episode was Mad One. We obviously sorted out Nealon as the werewolf. We basically finished that story. Obviously, we're in the process of turning a botchling into a Lubberkin. Also, it's going off last episode. Obviously, found out that the bloody Baron used to be his wife because he was a fond of hooch. And yeah, man, just absolute crazy that last episode. If you've missed it, as always, will be linked below. Head down there, you'll see the full playlist there. And yeah, we're just going to crash straight on because now we think we're waiting now for the time to tick over for the Lubberkin to appear from under the house. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll crack on, folks, as always. And if you're new, if you could do me a favour, please like and subscribe. That really would help the channel. It'd be massive for you to join our little community. And yeah, other than that, we'll crack straight on. Let's go, my friends. Right, so what we need to do before anything is I need to actually see if I can fix. I haven't got a weapon repair kit, so I need to get my weapons fixed at the forge through there. And yeah, we've then got to summon the Lubberkin here. Here we go. Right, let's sit and wait. Here we go.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
And there it is.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Here we go, look. So that's what the it turns into, the botchling. Through, obviously, the ritual we did with the Bloody Baron. But before that, it'll wait for us. But before that, I just want to see if I can get me things fixed. I don't know if he'll be able to fix my weapons, actually. No, he can't. Shite. Okay, we'll just have to leave it for now.
So long.
Right, let's continue on. No, can we jump over that? Oh my word. There we go. It is, look, waiting patiently for us.
Help.
So this is actually going to lead us to places where Anna, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter, may have gone. So it leads to where, obviously, siblings and mother have gone to, because it's bounded by blood. So, cool little take. Right, let's get stepping.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron.
Okay, we're heading up here first. Which is literally just away from the actual fort itself.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Okay, can we go around the back? That's the gate.
Clothing. They change in here?
Looks that way.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
We've
A
got
bracelet. One of
bracelet.
them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Right, lead on, my little friend. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to stop round here anyway. Round this part. Yeah. Got to deal with these first.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Shite. Shit me. I need to move away from that. There we go, look. Chain reaction.
Should examine that horse carcass. Come on.
How many's bloody round here? Yeah, blow up.
Damn it.
Shite, he moved. Come on. Just windmill. Get out of the way. Is that it? Oh my word. Mate, you shut off. Come on. There we go, that's another one down. Wait, is that it? I can't remember now. I don't remember there being this many. I really don't. Right, just collect all the stuff. There we are. Right, got to examine the horse now. Right, here we go.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Legs and then head.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
And then the head, of course.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
There we are.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I say if that ends there, you're a bit stuck really, aren't you? Let's catch him up. Of course there's a bloody wolf.
On.
Right, oh, another one, look. All chuffing packs up here. Right, come collect his stuff. Yeah, thank you. Right, lead on, my little friend. Don't think we're too far now, actually. Yeah, just down here. Here we are. It wants us to come here.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Girl who stayed with you, what happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenfurt. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, Out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Well, tell me about these marks.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why did you help him?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Oh, cheers for your help, pal. You've done enough.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
There we are.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Then off she goes. Right, he's got to talk to the Baron about his family, find Tamara, the Baron's daughter in Oxenfurt. Okay. Come on, Roach. What I'll do, folks, we'll head back to the Baron and let him know what we found out.
Run, Roach.
And then I think we'll head into Oxenfurt. And you can have a look around there as well, because that's a nice little town. Got loads of things going off. But yeah, I'll see you at the Baron's quarters.
Ever heard of preventive arse? One fucked up face.
Hey there.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Right, to the Baron. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Baron.
Oh, he's in the garden.
If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Here he is.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Gotta talk about your family, mate.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Oh, we're going anyway.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Calm
You to tell
yourself,
me about
mate.
Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Caermoran.
At Caermorhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
Have an exception.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witchers there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Seems you had a soft spot for Ciri.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Let's do this.
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Go on! Kick it!
Come on, we've got this.
Show how it's done.
Just gotta let some stamina back.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
There we go. That's it. He's got to, every now and then, leave a little bit of regeneration to come back in.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
You've done better than you ever have.
Hadn't considered that possibility before.
Absolute pisshead.
Don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Oh, let's play McGwent actually while we're here.
Play Gwent.
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's play, man.
Let's lay him down.
Okay. Let's go. He's going to go first. Not bad. We could do better. Let's get you out. And we'll get you out as well. We'll take that. Got it. Okay. Absolute shite, man. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Skip this one. Oh. I didn't expect him to throw the hand. So I'm going to skip this one. Let him win. Right, here we go. 10v10. Put that down. That brings a card back into play. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. Ooh, that ain't a good card to have. Bang these down. I'm letting him play all his hand first, so I'm trying to get rid of all my small cards, see if I can't draw any big hitters out. Oh, he's passed. We can win this. Bang that on there. There we go. Don't even need to do any more. See you in a bit, mate. Gives your card.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Right, so now what we're going to do is we'll head to Oxenfurt and check in on his daughter. So we've got the Dijkstra card then, which is basically the one where, similar to the one we had, where it adds 2 extra cards to your deck in game, so that'll come in handy. So what we'll do, Oxenfurt's a bit of a trek like.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Righto. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to ride to Oxenfurt, open Roach's legs up a bit, and basically we'll open up a bit more at map, because that's what I like to do, open the map up as much as we can, and I'll be able to fast travel back and forth. So I'll see you over in Oxenfurt, my friends.
Watch your step.
Here we go. So this is the entrance to Oxenfurt. Gotta get through this gate now. Now I'll get to show him the safe travel pass sort of thing.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
I've got one, mate.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Thank you very much. And while we're in Oxenfurt, while we're here, I'm going to get my hair cut. Yes, you heard me right. You can get Geralt's hair cut. Get his beard trimmed a lot. So this is Oxenfurt, folks. Like a proper little town.
Whoa, don't touch me.
That'll open up a fast travel point here as well now, so we won't even need to keep riding back and forth from the barons and such.
Witch hunters will see to you.
Here it is, look. Let's stop off here a second. We'll go and get his barnet cut. Now then, my good sir.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
I always go for the same hairstyle. Shaved except ponytail. Because it looks absolute badass, like when Geralt were younger. There we go, the undercut. Thank you, mate.
So long.
I think this is my actual favourite Geralt hairstyle on the game. Me personally. I like the undercut of the hair. Right.
Faster.
Head round here.
Whoa, 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 stop flexing like that.
Sorry, sir. Notice board here as well. We can pick stuff up off. We'll just leave Roach here for now. There we are.
That What can I get you? Of everything from apples to zam.
Beware of trolls.
Twin, what's you walking?
Stay out of my way.
You know.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Thank you, mate.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten... Seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
Sad that, man.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
And who are your friends then?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Who you
Glad
are?
You know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Baron's desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Where will you take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Oh, some families can be a mess, eh? Another skill point. While we're here, mysterious letter. Might as well see if this chap upstairs has got all nice for us that we can use. Some food and such. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just raiding your food cupboard. What else? Ingwell doll. I think we've took enough from this man. I'll leave him to it. Right.
Crawl back under your rock.
I love Oxenfurt though, it's cool, man. Nice little town. But we're going to leave it there for this one, folks. Bit shorter an episode than the past couple. Really good episode, to be fair. You can get a bit confused, I would like to add, of the story and where it is. You will pick it up as the story goes along. But yeah, because the game's so big as well, there's plenty going off. You never really set time to rest, because obviously there's things like nests you've got to destroy, finding witcher gear of the old schools, whether it be bear, cat, the wolf, which I do like to do. I do like to get the witcher gears and stuff like that. There's plenty to do, contracts, side missions, main ones. We've stuck with the main ones for now just to level up a little bit. Obviously got his hair chopped as well, which I love. I love Geralt's hair like, for some reason. I don't ask me why, I just do. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I love every single time I start this game up. It's one of my favourite open world games of all time. For me personally, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I totally respect that. But it's something that I absolutely love. So I really hope you've all enjoyed that episode. Thank you once again for being in and watching. Please look after yourselves. Take it easy. And I'll catch you all in a bit.